Hey guys, in this video I want to tell you about 3 things that Canada doesn't have. Canada doesn't have these things at all. Look at this watermelon. It's just sitting on the counter here. This thing is called a counter. So the watermelon is sitting on the counter. Do you notice anything strange about this? This watermelon has been sitting here for about 4 hours. 4 hours. It's been sitting on the counter. Look. Do you notice anything strange about it? Well, the strange thing is that there are no ants. There are no ants here. Okay, it's been here for about 4 hours and there are no ants. That's astonishing. If this were in Thailand or India or lots of other countries around the world, there would be 1 million ants on the watermelon after like 5 seconds. Okay, if this was in like Thailand, the moment you cut the watermelon, ants magically appear out of nowhere. You can look around, there's no ants anywhere. But as soon as you slice the watermelon, ants come out of nowhere and they start eating the watermelon. Okay, so that's the first thing Canada doesn't have. It doesn't have ants. The next thing Canada doesn't have is power lines. Power lines. Look, where are the power lines? I don't see any telephone poles around here. Do you see any telephone poles? Where are they? How do people get electricity? Well, the power lines are underground. They're underground. Canadians are smart. We put the power lines underground. Okay, so that's the second thing Canada doesn't have. We don't have power lines in communities like this. Maybe out in the country, or there might be some big power lines that take the electricity from one city to the next city. But here inside cities, there are no power lines. The third thing Canada doesn't have is people. People! There are no people in Canada. Look, okay? Look around me. It's a beautiful day. Actually, it's Canada Day. It's July 1st. Do you see any people? It's a Sunday. Today is Sunday, right? So people aren't working today. Look at all these houses. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? I don't know. Canada doesn't have any people. I'm the only person in Canada. I'm the only one. It's just me. Okay, look, there are people in Canada, but Canada doesn't have very many people. Okay, Canada has about 37 million people. And it's a huge country. It's the second largest country in the world. So that means there's lots of open space. There's a lot of open space. So a lot of times, in my recent videos, I've made, taking you to stores and to parks and outside. People always comment on my videos and they say, "Mark, where are the people? There are no people." Well, I don't know. That's because it's Canada. Okay, there aren't very many people here. So, it's very different when you compare it to a country like Pakistan, for example. Pakistan is only the size of one of Canada's provinces. Okay, so it's a lot smaller than Canada, but Pakistan has almost 200 million people. I think maybe around 180 million people. So that's That's so many more times the population of Canada, yet it's so much smaller than Canada. Okay, so Canada has a lot of space. Another thing is that, people here have big houses. I don't, but a lot of people here. Look at these houses. Okay, they're really big. They probably have like 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, a big living room, a nice kitchen, maybe 3 bathrooms, a basement. Okay, the basement is the level underground. So these are big houses. So I think the culture is also a bit different here. When you have a big house, you just stay inside your house. You don't go outside. Whereas in Asia, like, maybe China or, those places. I've lived in China, right? Everybody lives in very small apartments. So they go out to eat. They go out to play. They go out to do everything outside their apartment. Whereas here in Canada, I mean, if you have a big house, like one of these houses, I mean, you'd probably just stay inside your house. You have, things that you do for fun in your house. Maybe people watch TV. I don't know what people do. Okay, I'm not a normal person. I don't own a house like this. So anyway, that might be another reason why you don't see any people in my videos. Maybe they're just all inside their house, even on a beautiful sunny day like today, a Sunday, Canada Day. So happy Canada Day, by the way. Anyway, those are 3 things Canada doesn't have: ants, power lines, and people. All right, take care.